So, looking over your shoulder, center, and other side. And just keep repeating. So today is full body strength class, looking up to the ceiling, chin to chest. Full body strength, and I am mainly going to be using dumbbells today, with the exception of the last exercise, which I will use kettlebells. Okay, do some shoulder rolls back. But if you have heavy enough dumbbells for the last exercise, then you can do all of this with dumbbells. You may struggle to do, okay, forwards with your shoulder rolls. You may struggle to do one of them at least with kettlebells. So don't worry on one particular exercise that I have light dumbbells. If you don't have any light dumbbells, you can grab some tins of beans from the cupboard or something, because that will work quite well as well. So if you don't have the correct weights, don't worry. It doesn't mean you can't join in. You can get creative. Use some items from around the house, as long as it's safe and you're not going to injure yourself by using certain items. That's fine to get creative. Okay, opening up at the chest. Water bottles and tins of food make great alternatives. Had a lot of practice with clients doing online PT through lockdown, and we got very creative with using household items. Okay, bring these arms around the body, just let them flop around. So yeah, don't worry too much if you don't have the lighter dumbbells required for what I think is going to be the toughest exercise today. You can use some other items. Okay, do some hip circles, keep your knees soft. Feeling some muscle tightness from this week's classes now. Other side, other direction. Actually, I'm feeling that in my core from yesterday. Had some very amusing feedback from yesterday's cardio and core class. All I'll say is Rasputin, Boniem, and that person will know exactly what I mean, because I've had that song in my head all morning now. Okay, reaching down, up, beginning, other side, and repeat. Good, now bring this arm up and over. Good, other side. One more each side. Good, and coming up to tiptoes, and then back onto your heels. Do some wrist circles at the same time if you can. Good, other direction with your wrists. I've also noticed this morning that I'm wearing the same fitness clothes on a loop, so I need to dig to the bottom of my my fitness drawer to get some, different items out. Right, okay, we're going to get started with pulse raising exercise. So first one, nice wide stance. You're going to reach down towards your opposite toe. Now don't worry if you can't reach your toe. Just reach down as far as you can, even if it's only here, that's fine. And then you're going to alternate the other side. Just go down as far as you're able to. Don't worry if you can't touch. We're going to do 20 alternating. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, we're getting the hamstrings and the glutes nicely warmed up. 3, 4, because they're going to be working hard today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Good. Okay, next up, we're going to go into squat reach. So you're going to squat and reach up nice and tall, okay? 20. So squat and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway. 11, 12, I'm getting hot already. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Okay, next up we're going to do side lunges. So we're going to do 10 on each side. So you're just going to step to the side. The leg that you've stepped away from kind of stays straight, and the leg that's stepped bends, and then back to the start position. Bend only as far as your inner thigh, your adductor muscles allow, because they can be a bit tight on this one. So only go as far as your leg will allow. 1, 2. As you get warm, you'll probably find that your range of movement will increase, but don't push it beyond what your muscles are comfortable with before they're fully warmed up. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, other side, 1, and you might find your range of movement feels different one side to the other. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Okay, should be feeling warmed up and your heart rate should be increased. I'm just going to get to my clock in position because I forgot to put that out. Very important piece of equipment. I'm going to take my shoes off as well, just because I'm going to have better contact with the floor having no shoes on. If you've got very flat shoes, it's fine, you can keep them on. Obviously, if you're outside doing this on catch up and you're outside or in the garden, you might want shoes on, but try and make sure they're flat on strength days. Right, okay. Get my highly technical plan. Sorry, I know this has happened again. Yeah, it was last chance saloon to update this webcam and to fix the fuzzy problems. Right. Okay. So first one. Actually, I'm going to grab a 5 for this one. I practiced with a 4, and it was a little bit light. So we're going to do 10 reps on each side with this one. I shall start on the left so you can see. So you're going to start off hinging from the hip. So you're going to reach down and you're going to come, so make sure that you're using your glutes and your hamstrings, nice flat back, coming up, all the way up into an upright row. Actually, I'll show you front on first. Upright row, bring the weight down, and then you're coming all the way up into a snatch on the next movement. So there's 2 movements in one. So I'll show you again. Upright row and snatch. That's 1 rep. Okay, so it's quite a lot of movements for the glutes and the hamstrings. So we're going to do 10 each side. Choose a weight that is appropriate for your level. I've got a 5. So I'll probably go up on the next round. Right, okay, let's go. So hinging from the hip. I'm going to start with my left. So coming up into a row, down, all the way up into a snatch. 1. So you're going to probably, you can do this with a kettlebell, but it is quite an advanced movement because it's slightly different hand positions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, the 5 is feeling quite heavy now. 9, me, I'm going to go up on the next round. 1 more. And 10. Okay, other side. So upright row, down, all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Mind your head on the way down. 4, 5, 6. This is getting quite heavy now. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. Whew. And 10. Actually, the 5 was getting quite heavy towards the end, but I still might go up anyway. Okay, so next one. This is the one where you need 2 light weights. So I've got 2 kilograms. If you don't have light weights, this is the one where I said you can use some water bottles or some tins from the cupboard. So you're going to come down to kneeling. If you need something extra under your knees, then grab a cushion or something. So this is going to work your quads, your core, bit of your chest, and your shoulders. Quite a lot going on with this movement. So again, it's kind of a superset. You've got 2 movements in one, really. Trying to show you the best angle. I'll show you from here. Hopefully you can see. Right, so you're going to have your weights up in front of you, like so. As you lean back, you're going to open out these weights. Then you're going to come back up to upright position. Then you're going to do a front raise. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate again without the weights because this is quite tough. So I've got my weights here, or your tins, or your water bottles, whatever you're using. So as you lean back, you're going to bring these arms open, keep your core tight, come back to the start position, do a front raise. So back, open. It's hard enough even without the weights, to be honest. Right. Okay, I'm going to stay at this angle. I'll switch it up next round. Whew. Okay, we're going to do 10. So let's go. Coming back and open. And then down. 1. This really works your core as well, this one. 2. 3, you've got to keep this movement really controlled. 4. 5, I'm really feeling that in my quads as well. Hits multiple areas, this one. 6. 7, these 2 kilogram dumbbells are getting really heavy now. 8. 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10. I'm going to come up in that raise just to finish the movement. Ooh. That was tough. Okay, next up. So I'm going to use 2 6s for this one. I'm going to grab my other 6. Yeah, no, that's a 5. So, although, actually, do you know what? I'm going to start off with 5s on this one because I think I practiced with 5s and that was quite heavy. So, I'm going to demonstrate with my 2s. So, I am going to use 5s for this one, but I'm just going to, for demonstration purposes, go to use my 2s. So, you're going to have your weights here, sort of resting on your shoulders. So, I'll show you front and back. So you're going to do a curtsy lunge into a squat press. And then you're going to go the other side. Curtsy lunge, squat, press. I'll show you from behind. So curtsy lunge, straight into a squat, press. Curtsy lunge, squat, press. Okay? I'm going to count the presses. We're going to do 10. So I'll start with my 5s. I may go up to 6s. Oh, where's another 5 gone? There it is. Right, okay. So get your weights into position. And let's go. So curtsy lunge, squat, press. That's 1. Other side. 2. 3. I'm aware that the laptop's gone fuzzy. You can still see me though. 4. I'll deal with it in a minute. 5, I'm definitely getting a new webcam. No more chances. 6. 7, nearly there. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10. Whew, okay, so the next one is where you're going to need a heavier weight for some deadlifts. So if you've got 2 heavy dumbbells, then that's fine, you can use those, but I haven't got heavy enough dumbbells, so I'm going to use kettlebells for this one. So, oh, I'm so hot now. Actually, I'm just going to open the door quick. So get your weights ready. Oh, sorry, magpie. Get the life out of the poor magpie that was outside the door. Right. Okay. I'm going to use my 224s, I think. Yeah, why not? So, now I'm not suggesting that you go and grab yourself 2 24-kilogram weights. I do this a lot. So you choose a weight that is appropriate for you. Remember, I do this a lot. So if you have heavy enough dumbbells, that's fine. You're just going to swap these out for dumbbells. So I'm not going to do the deadlift on the first one. I'm just going to imagine. So with your kettlebell, kettlebells, dumbbell or dumbbells, whatever you've got, you're going to deadlift whatever weight you've got. You're going to bring the weight down. Make sure you're using that power from your glutes and your hamstrings. Then you're going to walk out. Hold it here. Shoulder tap, walk back. Okay? Right, let's get started. I'm aware of the time slipping away. Oh, okay, let's go. So deadlift. Oh, bring those weights down. Walking out, hands under your shoulders. Shoulder tap, walk back. 1, reset your back if you need to by standing up. Really pushing down through your heels in the deadlift. 2, always think about your form at this point. Push down through your heels. Use those glutes. 3, I'm going to have a reset on this one. Stand up. 4. If you can't do the shoulder tap, that's fine. 5, just walk out and hold it there. 6. 7, nearly there. 8, 2 more. Push down through those heels. 9, last one. And 10. Oh, okay, really quick drink. Oh, that really does get you out of breath. Okay, grab a drink. Right. Okay. So back to the beginning. Just gonna move these out the way. So the beginning one is dumbbell single arm upright row into snatch. So I'm just gonna put my hair in a bun because I'm so hot. I'm very hot right now. Those of you with long hair will know how uncomfortable it is having hair on a hot neck. Right, I'm going to use my 6 for this one. I said I was going to go up. Okay, I'm going to start with my left. Upright row into snatch, 10 each side. Okay, let's go. Row, down, all the way up into snatch. 1, 2, 3, row and snatch, 4. I'm using a 6 this time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Other side, straight into it. Row, snatch, 1, row and snatch, 2, row and snatch, 3, 4, 5. Definitely feeling this extra kilo on this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Oh, and 10. Whew. Yeah, I think 6 was definitely more appropriate. That's quite tough. Okay, back to my 2s. This is really challenging, even with 2 kilogram weights. I'll show you front on for this one. Okay, so on your knees, you're going to lean back and open up your weights at the chest, and then go into a front raise. Okay, let's go. So lean back and open, back to the start, front raise. 1. Oh, this is tough, this one. 2, it's only 2 kilograms, but it's tough. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, my quads are on fire. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10. I'm going to finish off with the raise. That's deceptively hard, that one. Okay, next up, curtsy lunge into squat, into press. So I am going to use my 5s for this one. So back to 5s again. I promise I'll have this sorted by next week. Sorry. Okay, back to 5s. You don't have to use 5s, you can use whichever weight you want. But I've got 5s. Okay, bring these weights up onto your shoulder. So curtsy lunge, squat, and press. That's 1. We're counting the press. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. And 10. Okay, back to inchworm. Deadlift inchworm, shoulder tap. So again, you use the weights that's suitable for you, okay? Right, let's go. I'm aware of time. Slip sliding away as always. Okay, use those glutes, shoulders back, chest open. And up. Walking out, if you can only do that bit, that's fine. Hold it there and walk back. 1. Reset your back at any point if you need to. 2. 3. 4, halfway, 5, we'll have a reset. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and 10. Whew. Okay, really quick drink, so we need to get back to the beginning. Oh, I'm so out of breath. Not. Right, okay, back to the beginning. I used 6 on this one, didn't I? Back to 6. Okay, single arm upright row into snatch, 10 each side. Okay, let's go. Okay, up, row, all the way up in a snatch. 1, row, and snatch. 2, make sure you're using those legs. Row, 3, row, and snatch. 4, row, and snatch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more on this side. 9, 1 more. And 10. Other side and go. Straight into it. Row and snatch. 1. Row and snatch. 2. 3. 4. 5. Halfway. 6. 7. Nearly there. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Oh, and 10. Really hot now. Okay, I'm going to grab my twos. Oh, grab your tins, whatever you're using. I'll show you side on again. Okay. So, kneeling position, weights up. Lean back and open. Back to the start. Front raise. 1. 2. This is deceptively difficult, this one. 3. Just lean back as far as you're able to. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. And 10. Finish that raise. Okay. I know we're going to overrun, I'm sorry. What's the time? Oh, I nearly said a swear word then. It's 9 o'clock, so I totally understand if you need to go and do some stretches. Okay, let's whiz through these. Curtsy lunge, squat, press, other side, curtsy lunge, squat. 2, 3, it's so hot right now. 4, as in the sweaty variety, obviously. 5, 6, 2 more. 9. 10. Okay, last exercise. Deadlift, inchworm, shoulders up. Okay, let's go. Remember your technique. Even if it means you get 3 good reps, don't rush them. Okay, let's go. And walking out. Hold it there if you can't do the shoulders hap, or you just don't want to on this last round. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And have a reset. 6. 7. Keep going. Nearly there. 8. 2 more to go. Just 2 more to go. 9. 1 more. And last one. And 10. Excellent. Whew. Okay, grab a really quick drink. And then we're going to whiz through some stretches really, really quickly. Really quick drink. Let's go. Hello. Big sweaty me looking at the camera. Sorry, no. That's a bit too much for this time in the morning. Okay, coming onto the floor. Bring your right foot over to the left side of your body. Hug that knee. Stretch around to the side of the bent leg. It's quite hard to grip my leg. It's so sweaty. Sorry for overrunning. Change side. It's always difficult with rep drills because it's not so easy to control. Thursdays, I'm always bang on time. Okay, reach forward towards your toes. Stretch out your hamstrings. So apologies if we've overrun. Okay. Roll onto your front. If you can't be on your front, do this on your side. Do one at a time. If you can do both at the same time, do both. If not, one at a time. Okay, coming up. Sit back onto your heels. Stretch your arms forward. Enjoy this position. Deep breath. Coming up. Okay, bring your hands to the small of your back. Stretch out your chest. Lots of sweaty body marks all over my mat. Interesting. The leg one's the funniest one because I can see my toes. Even my toes are sweating. Hands out in front. Hold it there. Okay, arm across. Other side. And well done if you managed to keep up all 3 rounds of those exercises. That was tough. Hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I'm a sweaty hot mess, but I did enjoy that. So I hope you did too. And I will see you next class. Have a great day, whatever you're doing.